Not everyone's the same. For example, my schedule is all over the place, so I can't do 5 hours a day. Even drawing. Some days I get like an hour of free time, maybe. So I can't tell myself I'll draw 2 hours a day because it's just not gonna work. But even if you just put in like, I'll do a few hours every 2 days, or you give yourself a little bit of a schedule, or even just give yourself like, I'm gonna do one, just at least a gesture drawing a day, just like a minute or something like that. That can help. So you don't have to have a set amount of hours, but giving yourself goals can help. And goals should never be, I want to get better at drawing. I want to get better at animation. That's an unachievable goal. You'll never achieve it, ever, because you can always get better. So for example, for me, I've been animating for 10 years. If my goal was, I want to get better at animation, I'm still trying to get to that goal. Like every day is me trying to get better. So that's a terrible goal to have. Instead, I should be going, I want to improve my hand animation. I want to make my blinks look realistic. Give yourself a set goal. I want to be able to animate a proper weight shift in a character. I want to focus on subtle foot motion. Give yourself a set goal, a specific goal, an achievable goal, and then give yourself a timeline to do it. You don't always have to hit that timeline, but the timeline just kind of gives you a end goal and an end time to do it by. That helps a lot. So that goes for anything. When you're learning how to draw, I want to learn how to draw better. I want to learn how to properly draw feet. I want to learn what the anatomy of the shoulder is. I want to, like, specific. Give yourself a specific goal. That's much. So goal Glen Keane level is not good. It depends. Actually, that's actually a good question. So let's say in terms of goals, you want to be as good as Glen Keane. Just kind of Glen Keane level, that might not in itself be a good goal, but I want to get the same appeal as Glen Keane, or I want to be able to draw like Glen Keane. Okay, study how he draws. Study how he draws the eyes, the face, the mouth, the line of action of the character. Try to replicate his drawing style, not copying it, but trying to find that appeal. That is a decent goal. Maybe not the greatest goal, because there's always going to be things that you can improve on, but it is still like you can compare and see, okay, is this my drawing versus Glen Keane? Do they feel equivalent? No, my drawing's still not as good. Okay, I can level it up. Keep going until it gets closer and closer and closer. So it's actually not a terrible goal, as long as you approach it in the correct way. If it's just like, Glen Keane is good, so I want to be good, that's not a good goal, because that's essentially going, I want to be good at animation. Well, when are you good? We never like our work, so that's never going to happen. What if you were to phrase the goal that you want to get continually better? It's not a bad goal. I would say it's kind of a pointless goal, because the point of any goal is to get better. Every little thing that you do is making you better. So by going, I want to get continually better, well, that should be happening regardless. Let's say, for example, my goal is to breathe. It's a good goal. It keeps me alive, but I'm going to be doing that regardless of what I'm doing, whether I'm drawing or painting or exercising or baking or whatever. I'm going to be breathing, hopefully. If I stop, I'm dead. So like, my goal is to continually get better. You will. It's just going to happen. As long as you're animating, you're drawing, you're doing whatever, you're going to get better. So there's not really a point to mention it, I guess you could say.